here again. The market is crashing right now. The market is crashing after hours. It's extending losses. Trump has confirmed 100% tariffs on China and on export controls on top of what they're already paying. So I don't even know what that total amount is. But here's what I want to come on here and remind y'all of. Like, remember where we were in April. Remember how you felt in April as you watched the market go on an absolute tear for the rest of the year. And you have the taco trade, the Trump always chickens out. That is exactly what happened. And I just want you to remember how you felt. I want you to remember how you felt then. Because I think a lot of us tend to forget about the emotions that we had, and we forget that you only lose if you sell. You only lose if you sell. So if you got longs right now, if you have calls right now, like, hopefully you should be in a position right now where you have hopefully cash on the side where you can double down. Because I'm telling y'all, this market, we still in a bull market. If you look at the charts, even where we were going, we were just kind of grinding higher, making these like little bitty steps every single day. So Trump imposing 100% tariffs, like, it's just, I just want you to look at it as the market needed to cool off for a bit anyway. And this is the market cooling off. Like, some people saying it was unexpected. I actually think it was expected. I actually think it was expected. It's not easy. It's never just gonna be easy to just trade stocks, make money. Like, they don't want us to do that. If they want us to do that, literally everybody will be rich. So this is a shake. They shaking out all the bulls. They shaking out all the longs, right? So as you going back, I want you to really, really remember where you were in April, where we were in April. We were petrified over the market, literally thinking, people saying that the market was going to zero. People saying that, it was a goddamn end of the market, end of the world. And I just want you to remember that and load the clip and buy the dip. It's that simple. Try to get outside of yourself. Try not to go back to whatever emotions you feeling right now. Like, throw it out the window. Throw it out the window. Close your account. Don't look at it. If you have extra cash on the side, at least I can tell you that's what I'm doing. I have extra cash on the side. I'm adding to my positions for the rest of the year. I'm adding the positions in crypto. I'm adding a position in stocks. I'm adding positions in stock and buy and hold. I'm adding because I remember how I felt. I remember how I felt back in April. I remember how I felt, right, when I panic sold a few of my positions that ended up going back to all-time highs within weeks. So some of the stocks that I've added today, Coinbase. I added Coinbase today. If you go back and if you research, type in ChatGPT, you could Google it, you could do whatever type of research you want. In Q4, Bitcoin has a rate of return of an average rate of return of 45%. 46% actually in November. In October, its average rate of return is 20%. Now, some people might say, oh, that might get canceled, this and that. No, this is what you're about to start seeing. The market is going to start just gradually moving back up, and then before you know it, we're going to be back at all-time highs. So that's why I buy Coinbase. That's why I bought Coinbase, because Coinbase is directly tied to Bitcoin, obviously. When volume picks up, when people start trading crypto a lot, they go to Coinbase. That's their first platform that they go to. So Coinbase, that's why Coinbase generally always has good earnings when it comes to Q4, because the volume picked up. They have a lot of transactional transactional volume. Okay. Another stock I bought today was Netflix. Right? I bought Netflix today. Generally, when things like this happen in the market, a stock like Netflix is not one of those ones that's affected by tariffs. I'm not saying it doesn't dip. I'm not saying it doesn't have a pullback. But if you look at it today at the market close, I think Netflix was like one of the only stocks down that was down like only 0.5%. So probably after hours is down by like 1.5%, you know. But that's better than being down by 8, 9, 10%. So I want you to do something. I want you to focus on buying quality companies, tech. Like, this is the pullback we've been waiting for on tech. What car do you drive? I drive a BMW X4M. We've been waiting on this pullback. So I just want to come on here and remember that. Another stock I bought today. This is a very risky one. SOXL. That's a triple SOXL. That's a triple leverage ETF, and it's tied to all of the semiconductor stocks. So it's very risky though, because it's a 3x leverage. So you got to be smart, and you have to you gotta have some skin in the game for that one, because it's 3x. So meaning 3x means you can make 3 times as much money as well as you can lose 3 times as much money. Like today, the stock was down like 17%. Yeah, a lot of people can't, you know what I mean, can't handle that. But go look at the chart, SOXL. So what's the best stock to buy? To me, the best stock to buy right now is the safest one is probably Nvidia, right? Everybody knows that one. The other one for me though, the one with the most momentum, one that I think it'll give you the best upside, at least that's what I'm doing, is Coinbase. Because I believe in crypto. I have a 6-figure crypto portfolio. So I believe in Coinbase. Another really, really solid one, Palantir. Palantir is like, it gives you all different angles. It gives you AI, it gives you defense, it gives you it's not really like correlated to tariffs. Like, I'm not saying that it probably went down a little bit today, a little bit, but like Palantir is probably one of the most safest companies right now. So like that was Nvidia, Coinbase, Palantir. It really just depends on where you at. Do you invest in crypto? Yes, I invest in crypto. I've been buying crypto since 2018. I also trade crypto as well. So my three favorite cryptos are Bitcoin, Solana, and HBAR. Bitcoin, Solana, HBAR. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all real quick. I'm gonna be coming on here a lot more. If you're still watching, if you watch this live, rewatch it. It's helping you with your emotional control. I don't know where you are. If you're an investor in the market, if you're a trader in the market, like, stay calm. Everything is fine. Like, the economy is great. This is not 1996. This is not 1999. As like some of the economists have been saying, like, we are going to all-time highs and even more. We're going even higher. Okay? So I just want you to remember this remember this date, October, 10th. Remember this date. Remember how you feel. And then if you invest in those stocks, trade those stocks, right? Like, do your own research. This is not financial advice. This is just for educational and entertainment purposes only. But guys, take action. Don't just take no action. And don't let your emotions drive you to doing something that you're not supposed to do. So once again, if it's your first time on the live, my name is Peyton. I'm in Houston, Texas. I go by PBS Profits. Please subscribe. Please like the video. And yeah, we out.